Hi, this is Domino from Cotton on Manchester. I hope everybody is well, and this is this week's newsletter video. Doing it from a slightly different angle in my office today, give you a new view of my notice board. So today, what's going on, what's been happening this week? We've got the bank holiday coming up, the end of May bank holiday, and the weather is set to look pretty nice, which is good because we've had some pretty rubbish weather recently. But enough on the general chit chat, let's get into what's been happening with Cotton on Manchester. So for all you subscribers and newsletter readers, you will see the new redesigned, re-edited Art All Day poster. That is right. We are finally ready to give some more information about the upcoming Art All Day event. So those of you that might know, we had this all planned for March 2020. Obviously, with it being March, everything was ready to go. We were literally like just a few weeks away from it, and we got shut down, lockdown even. So yeah, it's been postponed, new dates have been set. I remember we first reset the date for like the 13th of June, just a month or so later, thinking, oh yeah, by June, this lockdown will only last a month or so, we'll be fine by June. Obviously that didn't happen. So now, hopefully, with everything going as planned with this roadmap and everything, our new date is set for August. So Saturday, the 14th of August, we'll be doing the Art All Day, and it's going to be at Halle St. Peter's, which is in Ancoats in Cutting Room Square. You've probably all seen the building. It's that huge kind of like, I don't know, town hall-ish looking building. It's got a massive, beautiful main hall in there. They tend to do like orchestras and performances and stuff. It's beautiful. But we'll be taking over the building that day. We're going to have an art fair, which with that new building, we should be able to fit about 60 tables in. So we could have about 60 Manchester-based artists selling their affordable artwork, which will be brilliant. We've got art workshops. We've got the introduction to acrylic workshop, like a little taster introduction one there. And we've got introduction to marbling workshop as well. You can cover your own sketchbook with some marbling pattern, which is going to be brill. And we've got a solo exhibition with a new artist, Carlos Ferg. Carlos Ferg won our Best in Show competition that we had at the In Manchester exhibition at Solhead Gallery the other month. So he is going to be showing more of his work at the Art All Day event. So that's Saturday the 14th of August at Halle St. Peter's. We're just redoing the website now, re-editing the event page and such. So it's not fully live on the website yet, but it will be in the coming week, hopefully by the end of next week, and we'll open up applications for the tables for the art fair as well. So that'll be amazing. So yeah, more information to come, but we are on track to have this back up and running in August, and we can't wait. So that's our big news this week. What else have we been up to? Also, I want to start sharing some of the feedback that we got from the In Manchester exhibition, because we got some amazing comments. It was absolutely lovely. I loved being there. I loved doing the exhibition, and so did you guys. So I need to share some of the feedback that we've got. So keep an eye on our Facebook and Instagram, because I'll start sharing it on there. Just some of the lovely words that people have said that just make me all happy and warm inside. So keep an eye on that. We'll be doing that this week, hopefully. And next week, I'm super excited for next week. Previously, before coronavirus hit and shut the whole world down, me and the volunteers used to meet regularly. Used to meet in like co-working spaces in the city centre and work together on the background of Cotton on Manchester, doing all the website and Instagram, social media and background bits. Obviously, with everything that's happening, we've had to work from home. But next week, I'll be meeting the girls up again in real life to work in person. They're going to come here. They're going to come to my home, my little home office. And I just can't wait. I just can't wait to have that kind of real like working atmosphere again, and just to get knuckled down, and for them to help me with bits that I have to do in the office, which I'm just super excited. I just can't wait to get back into that routine of meeting people and working together with people in real. I'd love to meet in the city centre and stuff like that, but some of you may know I've got Luna, and that might be a bit tricky. So I'm so pleased that the girls are going to come here to my house, and I'm going to ply them with lots of tea and coffee and biscuits, and I just can't wait. I'm just so excited. So that's what's happening next week, Wednesday. So I think that's it for our big news. I'll just quickly run through what's on the blog. So the new article this week was upcoming exhibitions in June. So there's quite a few new exhibitions coming as galleries open. So go check that out. We also did a post a couple of weeks ago about Manchester International Festival. So that's on in July, and we ran through all the visual art and exhibitions that are happening as part of the festival. Our Mank of the Month this month is Angelica Dennis, also known as Modern Woven. She just did an Instagram takeover for us last week, which was brilliant. But you can still read her interview on our website now. And then we've still got the article up of the behind the scenes of curating in Manchester too. So that's me just running through some of the extra, giving you a bit more information about how we put the exhibition together. So workshops, update on workshops. We've not had one this week. Our next one is on the 6th of June and the 13th of June. It's the 2-part workshop, the Booby Clay Pot workshop. Lots of people said to me that they want to play with clay. Basically, they want to learn how to build clay, and I think this workshop's really good because yes, you're creating a booby pot, but actually, I say booby pot. It's like just a normal pot, but then it's designed with little boobs. It looks great, very feminist driven, and it's amazing. But what I'm saying is, yes, it's like you're creating that design, but you'll learn the skills to create a pot and learn how to decorate a pot, so you can take that with you. And I've bought air drying clay myself, so you can come to this workshop, learn the skills, and you can go to a shop and get air drying clay, and it's brilliant. It's so good. So definitely take part in that. In week 1 you'll make the pot and then let that dry, and then the second week you'll go back and paint it in your however you want to paint it as well. So definitely worth having a look at that. It's £43.50, which works out like 21-ish pounds for each workshop, which for clay and for everything that you get in, for all the skills, for the clay, you actually take the pot home with you at the end of the second week. I think that's a reasonable price. So yeah, check that out. The one after that we've got is the how to use watercolours, which again has been very popular. I don't think there's many tickets left for that one. That's going to be on the 14th of June, I think. And again, watercolours, everyone loves watercolours. There's so much you can do with it. And Louise Garman, who's one of our artists that's run a couple of workshops for us, is brilliant, and she's so good at adapting her workshops as well. So even if you've used watercolours before but you want a refresh, or if you're brand spanking new and never used it before, she's so skilled and so talented, Louise. So she'll be able to adapt the workshop and tailor to you and your needs, which is fantastic. So again, go check that out. Also, we've added new workshops. Woo! We have a new venue, which I'm not sure if I spoke about last week. So we are now going to be working with the Heaton Centre, and I think the venue is also known as Signpost for Carers. It's in Heaton Moor, but very much on the kind of the border of Stockport. And it's just a great place. We've got this basement room, which has big windows, so it's still very bright, but it's just kind of in the basement. Very arty, very cool. Huge kitchen connected to it as well, so we can offer tea and coffee, and obviously have the sinks there, which are great for our workshop. So we've booked in 2 for there so far. We've got a new brand new workshop, mono printing. Quite a few of you are interested in different printing techniques, so that's another great one for you, especially mono printing, because you can get some beautiful designs. Go on the website and have a look, because there's pictures of ones that have been created, and it gives you really good inspiration as to what you'll make. So that's new on there. And we've also added another watercolours one for later in the year. But again, at the Stockport ones, try and reach a different audience there. So if you're based in that area, or in that way, you don't want to come to the Stretford one in a couple of weeks, you've got the other one in August, I think I've booked it for. So a few months down the line. So, or if you come into the Stretford one and then you want a secondary workshop to keep developing your skills, why not head to the Stockport one instead? So yeah, brand new workshops, and we are working super hard on the workshops at the moment, and I'm contacted a whole bunch of artists to confirm dates and times, and we've got some really exciting things coming up, so keep an eye on that. And I think that's it. I think that's everything, and I've realised this is probably one of the longest newsletter videos I've done, so I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at CottonOnMCR. Go to the website, www.cottononcr.com. Go to our Facebook at Cotton On Manchester. And if you've attended the workshop, don't forget about the Facebook group. Search for Cotton On MCR workshop group. And yeah, I think that's it. All right, guys. Big thumbs up. I realise I've held these thumbs up for quite a while, and now it looks weird. Okay, I'm going. All right, thanks for watching. Have a good week.